Another week, another disaster rating for AEW Dynamite. Welcome back to Fog Wrestling. It is your favourite time of the week where we absolutely bury AEW Dynamite, folks. And yeah, it is not good. It is another show that just did not deliver. Now, to be fair, it's a really low rating, but it's not even like one of their lowest ratings this year. So maybe there's a round of applause that can be met for AEW. But in all seriousness, I mean it's bad, right? It's poor. There's no real two ways around it. It sucks. Right? This company is down in the trenches, folks. Down in the absolute trenches. Right? There is no fixing it. Literally. I don't think there is a way to fix it. I actually really don't even think there is a way to fix it because they're just going to get worse before they get better. And it's almost like maybe they need it this like really bad period in order to sort themselves out. But before we get in to the clips and talk about who delivered any form of numbers, which by the way, folks, was not many people, we may as well talk about the actual show. So the show was actually down 4% from last week. They lost 26,000 viewers. Start of this year, Mercedes Moné, they scraped above 800,000. Then it quickly became 700,000. And now they're just wasting away, heading so close. I mean, we've already seen Dynamite's well under 500k, well under 600k. It's just so bad, but down 4%. Now, compared to the last trailing 4 weeks, it's actually technically up 4%. But compared to this time last year, they've lost a quarter of their audience. And how many times have we said that about Dynamite, like, recently? You know, it's just unacceptable. And the 18 to 49 is pretty much the exact same. It's actually down 9% compared to last week. But compared to the last trailing weeks, it's up 5%, so not good. So, I mean, in order to work it out, I believe it is the what? It is four. It is the 8th lowest Dynamite this year, which doesn't sound too bad, but when you consider it is fucking bad. Who am I trying to kid, man? You know, it's a horrific rating, right? It is an absolutely horrific rating. There is no two ways around it. I'm not going to even make any excuses for this company. It's done. You know, the competition. Oh, it was Dave Meltzer normally gets his hard-ons. Oh, but we were ranked this number in cable. Well, they were ranked 4th. The Bulls versus the Bucks was number 1, followed by Fox News telecast Jesse Waters primetime and Gutfield. Right. Tomorrow there's going to be, we're going to go on to Twitter and dive into Dave Meltzer. But until then, it's time to look at the clips, brother. All right. So, as I predicted, there will be no stopping. Big Bobby Lashley with the highest rated clip on the show. The Hurt Syndicate's Bobby Lashley makes his in-ring AEW debut. No wonder they didn't use the title of the guy that Bobby Lashley was against. Absolutely not, because I tell you what, that would be a waste of exercise. What was his name? Cheeseburger or something? A one-man cheeseburger apocalypse. That would have been an absolute waste. There'd have been nae getting through with that yin. Alright? Nae getting through with that yin. That would have just been a waste. But 240,000 views again. I mean, not exactly brilliant troops, but at the same time, not exactly awful. I mean, it's decent when you compare it to even like WWE. I mean, it's still that's a decent number. At the end of the day, still quite a decent number. So there's not, there's not too much to be disheartened by that. At the end of the day, but it was easily to predict, and the fact like it is so much higher than the rest. Now the other high clip is Orange Cassidy facing former friend AEW World Trios Champion Wheeler Yuta, 176,000 viewers. Osprey, Hobbs, Ricochet, and Davis against Takeshita, Fletcher, Archer, and Cage. I just see 8 jobbers listed in there. 134,000 viewers. Again, Diddy man. John Moxley sitting in the back of a cargo container, 35,000 viewers. If that doesn't show you how this hype around John Moxley has fucking died on its arse, then I don't know what to tell you. Damn. Darby Allin clashes with AEW World Trios Champion Claudio Castagnoli, 100,000 views. Really poor numbers yet again. What's next for Adam Cole? Bye bye. 37,000 viewers. Dead. Chris Statlander battles former three-time AEW World Women's Champion Hikaru Shida. 29,000 views. Dead. MJF sends a message to his opponent at AEW Full Gear, Roderick Strong. 25,000. 25,000 viewers. Absolutely insane. That's MJF, guys. MJF. Roderick Strong responds to MJF Sal's comment. 18,000 views, man. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I mean, come on. Now some of these clips, right, were uploaded like 10 hours after the ones with the higher views. But I don't really, you know what? I don't care. It's still unacceptable, and if your defense mechanism is to go for that, then I don't know what to tell you. Really, I don't. I think this is some of the most pathetic transfer, not transfer, clips, showings of all. MJF stock has absolutely died. Adam Cole's not even back that long. He's dead. John Moxley had so much hype a few months. Oh, Shane McMahon, this, Shane McMahon. This company is fucking done. The ratings are done. I'll be interested to see what the pay-per-view buy rates are on. I don't even know when the pay-per-view is, Saturday or Sunday. Doesn't really matter. Diddy numbers all around, folks. Diddy numbers all freaking round. All right, Diddy numbers. They are. I mean, it's just honestly, it is kind of tragic to see how Diddy these numbers are. Daniel Garcia and Daddy Magic kidnapped Jack Perry, 18,000 views. Julia Hart shooting an arrow up in the air, 16,000 views. Chris Jericho and Tahima Ishii signing the contract, whatever, 27,000 views. Like, you add them up, you see all these ones that were uploaded like 10 hours ago. If you add all of them up, right, combined them, it probably wouldn't even beat some of like the jobber stuff on Raw and SmackDown, and that is fucking incredible. And Chris Jericho a few short years ago said that we'll be rivaling Raw soon with Dynamite. Oh, Jesus. Damn. I mean, to be fair, I mean, SmackDown's only about double ahead of what Dynamite did this week, so they're not a million miles off, but at the same time, brother, they are a million miles off, aren't they? You know, like, there's nothing really to say about it, man. It's tragic. It is absolutely tragic. It is tragic. Hold on. Look at all these fucking Diddy men commenting on the channel. Ricochet's going to prove you wrong. And yet the people against it and hate it continue to watch and keep tabs on it. Because it makes me fucking shitter, brother. Jamie Mafia says, it's sad that you so-called wrestling fans are wishing a wrestling company go out of business. So people are not supposed to make money and support their family. You people are... Yeah, I've never wished AEW to go out of business, right? Because see, at the end of the day, it brings views to us, and it's good having another company out there, right? But this company's fucking dying, right? And nothing that I say is going to change that. It is absolutely dead. It is dead. It is dead. And this video is about to get tucked into bed. Leave your thoughts down below, and peace.